We all want to have an amazing relationship with our partner to achieve this amazing point of pure union, where we merge each other, we enjoy each other every day, we are kind of connected, we feel each other, and we don't feel alone anymore, we feel we share everything, and we are supported, we are more powerful, we have more will, we have more energy. But of course, this is a very big achievement, and honestly, very little people today manage to achieve this ideal union, especially today, because we want to have everything quick and easy. This is the karma of the quick and the karma of the easy. And when we apply this karma, this mindset, the mindset of the quick and the easy, to the relationship topic, we create a huge mess, because the relationship is something very sensitive, important, big. You can imagine it is like a tree, needs a lot of time, patience, love, as the tree needs water, attention, care. So when we apply the karma of the quick and easy to the relationship, we may feel frustrated and disappointed very fast, and we may start creating conflicts, blaming our partner, blaming our relationship, and creating a lot of negative energy. So to help you in this path, in this process, to release a bit this tension and to create a bit more this quality of patience, I will share with you the first four stages of the relationship. So you will understand with this knowledge that the relationship is something very big that deserves a lot of patience, time, love, compassion, and so on. Stay with me and check these 4 stages, and you will understand, hopefully, where you are right now in your relationship and what is your next step towards this deep, real union with your partner. The first stage of any relationship is the stage of coexistence, and this applies not only to your love partner, this applies to everyone actually. The state of coexistence is a state that allows you to share a space with someone. Maybe you are in the same room, in the same building. For example, when you are in the office with your partner, with your mates, with your workmates, you are coexisting. You are different persons, different individualities, different desires, different purposes coexisting in the same space. You respect each other, you respect the will of the other person, the space, the personal space, you respect the way that the other person is expressing himself or herself. The state of coexistence allows you to be in the same place with your partner, with no creating conflicts, with no feeling trapped, with no feeling contract. Of course, this is the first stage, and this is very basic. If we stay in this stage, we get stuck in this stage, we may feel empty because this stage is not bringing anything to our heart, to our soul. The experience is very flat, it's very dead. Some couples are stuck in this stage, and eventually they realize that they don't have passion, they are not alive. The whole life is isolated for them. They have isolated life. One is in one room, the other is in the other room. They eat separate, they don't talk, they don't engage. They are coexisting. Okay, this is something. They are not fighting each other, they are not killing each other. But this is a very basic state. The movement from the first state to the second state is based in the desire. The second stage actually is the state of desires. In this second state, you enjoy your desires, you share desires with your partner, so you enjoy together activities, sex, food, trips, conversations, movies. In this state, you have both the capacity to enjoy together because you have common desires. So there is of course, is closer than the previous example, the previous stage. You have a nice time together. This nice time together is connected, attached to the activities that you are doing, to your desires. Okay? So this joy that you find in this stage comes only through desires. If the desires change, and you may develop another new desire that is not shared by your partner, and your partner develop new desires different, you may find a situation in which your desires are not compatible anymore. If you are in this state of relationship and your desires are not compatible anymore because they change, for example, you know that the desires, the nature of desires is very changing. It's changing every day, it's changing every month, every year. You like different things. So if your relationship is stuck, is in the second level, the level of the desires, and your desires will change, then your relationship may break or may go back to the first state, to the state of coexistence, in which you don't share any more joy, you don't share any more moments, time together, because now your desires are different, are not compatible anymore. That's why it's important in a relationship to go deeper, to go on to the upper stages, because if we get stuck in one of the stages, lower stages, eventually we will lose the energy, the motivation, we will lose the evolution, the potential of evolution in the relationship. Remember that the relationship is made to take us to the final union, really, which is the final fulfillment, union with our partner and with universe. This is from Tantra point of view, from a spiritual point of view, this is the last purpose of each relationship. So let's move on. Let's talk about the third level, the third stage. This is more interesting stage, a bit more complete. This is the stage of the purpose, of the action, of the cooperation. We can call it cooperation. In this stage, you are able to actively cooperate with your partner, not just in the very low level of coexistence. Let's say, okay, you will clean the room and I will cook, you will clean the bathroom. This is very basic level of cooperation. It's a bit higher level. It's the level that allows you to cooperate, to build a family, to maybe buy a house, to create a family project, maybe to work together in the same project, in the same business, maybe to manifest something big together as a dream, or to solve any big problem, challenges that one of you may have. So in this third stage, you are able to communicate, to exchange ideas, to exchange opinions, to overcome differences, to achieve agreements, constructive and positive conclusions that will help you both to sort it out, to overcome one external challenge and to manifest something externally in your life. This level of cooperation is especially clear when you can communicate freely with your partner, and this communication brings things, positive things, movement, changes. In this state, when the couple manage to keep themselves in this state, it brings a lot of energy and vitality to the family, to the union. This kind of couples, this kind of union is creating something new constantly, ideas, projects, events, movement, activities. This kind of energy attract a lot of people. This kind of couple attract a lot of people because they are in constant movement, in constant sparkling of ideas and emotions and feelings and experiences. They are cooperating. This is very powerful. It's very powerful stage. If you are there in this stage, you are able to build big things in this world with your partner. Really big things. Because in this stage, the feminine and the masculine start to cooperate really and create first in the level of the physical, in the material reality, big. But this is not the last stage. Still, we need one more stage to reach the top of the human experience regarding relationships, love relationships. The last stage is the stage of love, because in the third stage, in the stage of cooperation, the joy, the exchange, the energy, the attention comes if there is an external purpose, external goal. It is the external goal what is giving the sense to the union. You can see this sometimes, for example, when the couple improve their relationship when they have a kid, because now they have an external clear goal, so they can engage their energy using this goal. So they enjoy each other, they exchange, they talk, they agree, they work in this level because they have an external clear goal. But when this goal disappears, for example, when the kid grows, or for example, when for some reason you may achieve your goals and the goals disappear, or maybe the project fall apart, it cannot be manifested and the goal disappear, then the connection between you and your partner, the connection between the two partners, and this, if you are in the third level, in the level of the cooperation, it will break. The relationship will have a very bad time, difficult time, because this connection was based on the external purpose, on the cooperation. If you don't have external purpose and goal, the relationship will suffer. So this is when I tell you about the fourth and the last point, the last stage I will tell you today, is the stage of love. This is the highest state of relationship from human point of view. Not from a spiritual point of view, but from human point of view, this is the top. When the relationship finally achieves the level of heart, of love. In this level, you are in love of your partner, and your partner is in love of you, fully, with no conditions. And in this level, you don't need to share desires, and you don't need to share goals to enjoy each other. This stage is the stage that brings you freedom, brings final freedom to your relationship, because you are able to love each other with no condition. Even if you don't have common desires, even if you don't have common goals, you don't need them to love each other. Only the fact you are next to the other person, you feel love. Even if you are not next to the other person has to go for some reason. You will love the person too, even if the person goes to spend, 2 months away or to have a holidays. Your love is unconditional, it's unbreakable. It reaches this point. When you reach the relationship reaches this point, your relationship is forever and ever, eternal relationship. I mean, you may separate physically, but you will love each other forever. It's impossible. This won't break. Until the day you will die, you will love the other person, and you will know that the other person will love you wherever you are. This is amazing. This is the top of the human love relationship and the beginning of the spiritual path of the relationship. So why I'm telling you all this? First, because I want to let you know that the relationship path is long. It may go through these 4 stages for a long time, breaking the obstacles and the insecurities of every stage, overcoming the limitations and the blockages, because when we move from one stage to another, we need to go through a moment of narrow experience in the relationship. Things are changing. The energetic system and the energetic framework is transforming itself. It may be a bit stressing, painful, confusing time. So as you don't ask for a tree to give you fruits, sweet fruits, the day you put it on the ground. When you put the tree on the ground, you need years of water, care, patience, sun, until you get the first sweet fruit. So the same is for the relationship. So I encourage you to put aside this karma of the quick and the easy. This society and this world is telling us all the time. One click, you get what you want. One call, you get what you want. It's not like this in relationship. If you want to experience this very top stage, which is amazing, which is beyond words, to fully love unconditionally someone, to feel that someone loves you unconditionally, you need to accept the process, to go through the stages, to move on, not to quit, not to give up, to understand that this is a very big journey, and there is no big things that come to us in an easy, quick way. I wish you to find this final love in your life. Until then, if you have problems, you have worries, if you have some questions, just go to our channel, our website, check the content, let us know. We are here to help people, men and women, to find each other and to find themselves in the process. Have a wonderful day, my friend.